We are here at the 2014 NCHA Summer Cutting Spectacular, sponsored by Great American Insurance. Paige Bowman just marked a 2:18 tie to win the non-pro on Big Daddy CD. Paige, tell us about your run tonight.
The first set was pretty rough, so we were just going in there trying to find good cows and be soft and clean, and the run began to build, and my horse was up for the challenge, so everything just kind of worked out perfectly.
And what was your mindset coming into this? This is a pretty big stage out here.
It is, and this is my first time making the non-pro finals in the 4-year-old. So I was just honored to be out here with all these great horses and riders. So I was just going to go in there and try to do the best that I could do, and ended up being enough.
And where do you have the most confidence in this horse?
Just the fact that he's so solid and he's just easygoing. I feel like any tough situation that we're in, he's going to handle it perfectly.
Okay, and you train with Austin Shepard, who rode this horse's daddy to the NCHA Open Futurity Championship. And so we talked about how you kind of watched that unfold, and then you got this guy. So tell us how you came about him and why you picked him.
Well, Austin also trained his mother, Snazzy Easter Bunny, too. So we kind of have just a double connection with the Shepards and Chris and Wendell and his mother. So he was Austin's Futurity Open horse, and he bombed out in the first round. And then we ended up just showing him the Open at the beginning of this year. He was reserved at Augusta, made some finals at other places, and so at the BI, Austin asked if I wanted to show him, and I got to show him here too. Worked out.
And where are you from?
Simpsonville, Kentucky.
And Austin is in Alabama, so how do you keep that going?
Well, we've made several 12-hour trips down to Summerdale, and that's just how it's always been. Dad will go and do work down there. He's a veterinarian. So we kind of make it a double business trip. I go and ride horses, and he does vet work.
And what can you say about Austin and his program that helps you get along in these shows?
Austin's he's such a role model to me, and I love his horses, always have. I've grown up with him and his family. He's such a good, solid program. Horses are amazing. I love it.
And so what is it about now, at this point in your cutting career? Do you feel like you're just getting stronger in your showmanship, or what's kind of bringing you out to the forefront here?
Well, sorry, cut that out. I feel like just the more you rise to the occasion with these higher competitors than you, it really humbles you, and it makes you just want to be a better competitor. And so you just kind of strive to be like them, and you watch how they show. I've watched Armando for years, and I've tried to emulate the way that he shows. So I guess if you just keep working at it, you get to that level.
Congratulations again.
Thank you.
We are here again with Armando Costa Neto, who just tied to win the Non-Pro Derby at the 2014 Great American Insurance Summer Cutting Spectacular. Armando rode Miss Regret tonight, about middle in the first set. Tell us about what went down tonight.
Well, the cows were a little bit tough. You know, we were a little bit hesitant. Well, what are we going to cut? You know, we tried to get some cows. They're going to be soft, but not too soft. And we picked some good cows, and they work. You know, the first cow that we cut was real good. Second and third cow were okay, but for tonight they worked, you know. But it just worked tonight. I don't know.
What were your thoughts going into the finals tonight on that horse?
Well, I was very confident. She's a real good horse, and I was just going to try to do the best I could.
And tell us the story on her. How long have you had her?
I bought her from John Mitchell and John Hope Mitchell, and Bob Hawkins and Mary Jo Reno. They were all partners on her, and I bought her before the futurity, about a month before the futurity, and I have her since then. She's a real nice horse, and she's real Kelly, can stop hard and all that good stuff. And I just really liked when I saw her, when John brought her to my place, and we're just working some 3-year-olds over there, and I saw her as like, you know, I kind of need a 3-year-old, and I think that's going to work for me.
What stood out with her the most to you? What did you like most about her?
She can really sit on her hind end, and, you know, get carry and all that stuff, just being real balanced behind.
So, are you training your own horses now?
Yes, ma'am.
And how is that going? What are some of the challenges you're facing?
Well, it's been going okay, you know.
Obviously.
Yeah. But the challenge is all the same, just get enough chaos to where you have, you get your horses trained and get what you want to get done.
Okay, excellent. Well, congratulations again.
Thank you.
Thank you.